Hey guys, I'm going to be talking about our quick cooker today. So this is Pampered Chef's pressure cooker. It's something that can cut down time for dinners, for lunches, for breakfast, any type of meal that you want. This is something that you can make meat, rice, potatoes. It has several different settings here for you. Chicken, beef, fish, soups, chili. I make a chili in 20 minutes. I've made beef stew in 20 minutes. Frozen chicken you can throw in there. Say you forget something in your freezer, you can take it out and put frozen meat right in there. So it's awesome for that. So if you're someone like me that forgets to take out the meat that you put in the freezer last week, no fear, you can put frozen stuff. I would just sometimes up the time a little bit if it's completely frozen, but it's awesome that you're able to do that. So pressure cooker. Super intimidating. I know a lot of people get a little freaked out by it. There's no way it's going to taste that good if you only make something that's supposed to sit for 6 hours. My husband tried to fight me all the time on it. My dad's he was amazed when I made a beef stew. He was like, this cooked in 30 minutes. I was like, yes. So the taste is just as good. So a great way to save time and a great way to make easy meals that you may not get to make usually because you didn't have the time to spend 6 hours to make it. So great for quick on-the-go meals. So I'm going to explain a little bit how a pressure cooker works. So I took my little notes because I always say this wrong. So the food, you put your food, your liquid, everything in here, and the top seals. So this is our top. Let me get this on here and it sings a little bit. Cute. Once it is sealed, that's when the pressure the pressure kind of keeps everything in. So the heat gets super hot and it turns into steam. And there's no way for the steam to release. So that's going to make your food cook really hot. And it gets it up to boiling, which I think boiling's like 200 and something. And this, I think it's like 225 is boiling. This gets up inside to 250. So that means your food is going to cook a lot quicker than it would otherwise. So hopefully I said that correctly. Which is also nice is that the nutritional value also stays because it's not overcooking. Another little safety feature, well, why I have this on and why it's on, I'm going to talk to you about that, just our different settings. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer so you guys can see. There is a sear button, steam. You can make this into a slow cooker, which we have our glass top that goes on top. So if you're making a roast and you do have the time to do that 6 to 8 hour time, I think this goes up to 10 hours. You can do that and you switch over to this. You don't want to keep the seal on. You'll do that. There's a proof button so you can make bread. I've made bread in this before and it's super awesome. I can post that video as well. That can be a little intimidating, but it turned out really good. Chicken, beef, pork, fish, seafood, soup and stock. There's a white rice, a brown rice, and whole grains, beans, stew, and chili. Like I said, I've made chili in 20 minutes, and then you can do a dessert. You guys can make cheesecake in here in like 10 minutes, and it's amazing. It's so good. Which I don't think I pulled that out, but we have like a release thing for that as well. You also can make these type of cakes. We also have steam baskets, and you can make those steam baskets. You can put 2 different things at the same time and put those down under. We also have a ceramic bowl that I actually do not own, but it's definitely on my wish list because I just did a training not too long ago, and there is a meal that you can make a roast at the bottom, and you can make mashed potatoes in the ceramic bowl on top at the same exact time. So talk about maximizing your time with that recipe. So Pampered Chef has tons of things. So they don't kind of leave you in the dark with how to use this. There's tons of videos, recipes. There's a guide that comes with this. I have tons of recipes that I can share with anybody at any time to give you more information about how to use it. But now I do want to talk about a couple safety features. So I'm going to take this top off. Oh, also there's a stainless steel bowl that goes in it that is dishwasher safe. So that's nice as well. Okay, so our 3 main safety features that I always like to touch on. This is double walled, so it may be warm to touch, but it's not hot to touch. So if you're worried about a kid coming through and touching this, it's not gonna burn them. So that's really nice. Also, we have our two, we have the steam release and then the heat valve here. Those are far apart, so you're not gonna burn yourself. I know my old one, I don't even know what brand it was, before Pampered Chef came out with one, I would always have to move my arm because I had to reach over the steam button and it used to like burn me. Okay, so this won't do that, and that's really nice. So these safety features here are really nice for the steam valve and the steam release. This is also, if you see this little thing, when it's pressure, I don't know if you guys can see it pops out and it's red. So you can like see it across the room. So it's a really nice color. It's kind of alarming. This is when you know we're at full, I can't think, when we're at full steam, okay? Full pressure. There you go, couldn't think. That, and those are the few safeties. So you wanna check your safety valves, the pressure cooker, and our double wall. Those are three big things that I always like to tell people about that make it a little bit unique. There is a warm button, so it'll automatically turn your food on warm when it's done cooking. And I think that is everything. So that's a little one-on-one on the QuickCooker.